division 2, which is XOR equal. Basically, in this problem, we are given an array A consisting of n integers and n integer x. Your goal is to have as many integers as possible in the array. To achieve this goal, what we can do here, like we can choose any index and we can set that index with equal to the ai XOR x. And here we have to find the maximum number of equal integers that we can have in our final array and the minimum number of operations to obtain these many equal integers. And our input format is such that, like, first integer will denote the value of t, which can denote the number of test cases, and each test case will contain two lines of input, which is n and x, and the second line will contain n space separated integers that will represent the elements of that array. So basically, what is our output format? We have to print a single line which contains two space separated integers and the maximum number of equal integers in the final array. And in the second output, what we have print that the minimum number of operations that we have to achieve to find these many equal integers. Here the constraints would be of 10 to the power 9. So we have to take here the long int so that it would be able to accommodate the value of the array. So here what we have given, like here the value of t would be 3, so 3 test cases are given, and the value of n is 3, which represents the number of elements present in the array, and x by to make its array elements equal. So basically here it is given 1 2 3. So if we do XOR 1 with 2, then 1 XOR 2 will come 3. So our array will become 3, 2, 3. So here basically we can make two elements equal maximally, because 2 XOR 2 will come 0 and 3 XOR 2 will come again 1. So either basically maximum two elements would be equal here by performing one XOR operation. So in our output we can perform 2, 1. In next test case, what we have given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And either we can do XOR operation with 1 XOR 100, or either 2 XOR 100, or either 3 XOR 100, or either 4 XOR 100, or either 5 XOR 100. There would be no elements would become equal. So here our operation would be 1, 0, because we have only one element, and that would be equal to itself. So here the number of elements, same element is 1, and we have to perform 0 operation to get it. In next test case, what we have given, like here the value of n is 4 while the value of x is 1. So here 2, 2, 6, 6. So basically two elements are equal. So our value would be maximum of minimum value of the minimum value basically here will become 2, and without any XOR operation. But we can check with XOR operation again. Like here 1 XOR 2 will come 3. So basically 3 is not equal to any other element. So here there would be no requirement to take XOR, or either 1 XOR 6 will never be equal to 2. So here our output would be 2, 0, where 2 represent the maximum number of equal element, and to get those equal elements there would be no requirement to perform any XOR operation. So here basically what we can do, like we can go to the code section here, that at first we have to include the bits/stdc++.h file, and we have to I have defined the long with ll. So here at first we have to take number of test cases, and then we have to take the number of elements present in the array, and then the value of x. So here we have to perform, we will take the number of elements presented, so we will take the value of the array one by one, and then we have taken two unordered map that would be equal to mp, mp1, And here we have taken the value of max1 equal to 0, or count value will become 1e80 because we have to minimize the count value. So basically here we have updated the value of mp of v of I plus plus or and mp1 of v XOR x plus plus. So if the value of x will become 0, then what we can do here is that we can just take, if value of x is 0, then then if we can do XOR of x with any other element, it will be equal to that element. So here basically we have to just take the maximum frequency of any element and count value will become 0. But if the value of x is not equal to 0, then we can just check that mp of v of I plus mp1 of v of I is greater than max1. Then we can just print that value, or otherwise we have to just take minimum of count comma mp1 of v of I, and then we will just directly print the value of x1 and count here. So just try to submit that code. So our answer is correct. Guys, if you have any issue, then you can just put it into the comment section. Please like and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for further updates. Thank you.